I'm in the Galilee with my friends Nili and Arnie Abrahams, and they're from Montreal and from Toronto.
Yep.
And you made Aliyah how long ago?
Coming up on 4.5 years ago.
All right, so one day you just woke up and thought this is it, or what?
Not for me. Neely, it's been Neely's lifelong dream
Yeah.
to do that. As a matter of fact, the first year we were married, coming up on 12 years, was my first time in Israel. I had never been to Israel before.
Wow.
And that first trip, Neely was quite the tour guide, and that was the start for me. That lit my fire.
That did it for you?
Yeah, and we came back a second time, a third time,
Yeah.
and then we started thinking seriously about
Did
making
you stay
it
for a long while, like when you came back, or were you just came like a tourist?
just as a tourist for
Yes.
2 weeks at a time, 3
Okay,
weeks at a time.
yeah.
And after each visit, it became more important for myself to really have that connection. It started really connecting with me. And we started
good.
thinking seriously about making Aliyah.
Okay. How was the process for you, the actual physical making that Aliyah? Was that a difficult process for you? Like you identified this area? Yes,
So we
you know?
identified the area mainly because my parents are Israeli, and I spent a lot of time in the north. My grandparents are from Haifa.
Okay.
And I love the north. I love the greenery. I love the lushness.
Yes.
I love being, I don't know, I just found the north really speaking to me, soothing and speaking to me.
Yeah.
So when Arnie and I were thinking about a place, we thought of the north. And we found this sweet little town. And we really connected to it. We connected to it as a place that we belong to. So, and then the rest of the process, it's whatever everyone else has. The Nefesh B'Nefesh, they helped us with our paperwork, and we had a great mover, and we made the decision to bring our furniture and our stuff so that we'd feel at home as we're growing
and
to
your
our new
drum
home.
set.
And my drum set, pretty important.
Yeah, so as we were.
I have great neighbors, by the way. They don't mind me playing
Good,
at all.
excellent. Well, you've got a little space back here.
We do.
You're quite
Yeah.
beautiful.
Luckily.
Yeah. So, and Hebrew was easy for me. I spoke Hebrew at home. Arnie went to Ulpan.
Okay.
5.5 months of Ulpan, which was quite interesting, but quite a process I'm glad I went through. I had spoken a little bit of Hebrew before and taken some lessons. I knew how to read and write, but this was pretty intensive program for someone, that's not a youngster.
Yeah.
But it was really interesting to meet the people and really get a feel.
So
what
on a
everyone has to go
day-to-day
through.
basis, you speak Hebrew?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yes.
Very
I
good.
have Israeli friends and Israeli relatives. So, yeah. I speak
So
Hebrew.
we're at your Yevnel B&B and your beautiful gardens here with
Thank
fruit
you.
Thank you.
trees. And this is not in its most lush season, but it's
in
It's
citrus.
incredible.
It's in
It's in-
citrus mode
yeah,
right now in the
wonderful.
winter.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
What made the decision for a B&B then?
Oh, that's.
Well, for myself, I'm a professional musician by trade. And when I got off the road touring North America, I ended up doing a job at the Shaw Festival, which is close to
yes, of course.
Niagara Falls and Niagara on the Lake.
Yes, wonderful.
A lot of your listeners, I'm sure,
Yeah,
are familiar
yeah.
with the area. And I had an apartment in Toronto, but I didn't want to commute after every show. So I stayed with an English couple in their bed and breakfast. It was almost identical to what we have here. So I always had that at the back of
I
my
see.
mind to do something like this. I went to Ulpan first. We did some work with the house, and then I spoke to Nili and says, let's give it a go. And as it turns out, we've been really, really pleased meeting many people from all over the
Excellent.
world.
So you've realized your dreams together.
Yes. We love inviting people into our home, and I love to cook.
And you and Hannah are
Yeah,
we can watch your videos on Facebook and
Yeah.
maybe on your website,
Gallery Green, yeah, so that's-
.com, so we can learn how to cook Israeli as well with
Yes.
wonderful fresh olive oil. Thank you so
Definitely.
much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll be
Thank you.
back.
Thank you. Oh, that's great.
Please share this video, and on YouTube, click the button below to become a subscriber. In consideration of Canada's 150th birthday, please consider 150 ways to bless Israel through your Christian embassy, the ICEJ Canada. Consider becoming a $150 monthly donor. Plant 150 trees, 150 prayers for Israel. The opportunities are endless. Please contact us.